Hello everyone. My name is Pishatida Ponipatkun from Tiamudong Siksa School, and this is my presentation. Millions of years ago, dinosaurs roamed our planet. Back then, the Earth was pristine and rich in resources. But it was in their natural instinct to hunt and kill one another for the sake of their own survival. So they were constantly fighting until an asteroid struck the Earth, triggering a mass extinction that killed off all the dinosaurs. But sometimes I do wonder if maybe things could have turned out differently had they united together and found a way to survive the asteroid that killed them all. Even though we know the painful consequences of not uniting when facing a life-threatening issue, I still see countless headlines of war and conflicts happening around the world today. Conflicts that destroy people's lives and cause irreparable damage to our planet, all for the sake of personal gain and power, which aren't needed for our survival. Because at the end of the day, there are no real winners. Only the losses are real. We are killing each other just like the dinosaurs did, except we don't need to be doing that for our survival. Because while we were busy fighting one another over greed and personal gain, there are problems bigger than us all that require our immediate attention. Problems that threatens our very existence, such as global warming and climate change, which has rapidly become a danger to our livelihood. Carbon emissions are at an all-time high. So shouldn't we be united and focus our attention on more important things instead? If we do not act now, history will repeat itself, and we could end up extinct just like the dinosaurs did millions of years ago. To quote Frank Sinatra, if you don't know the guy on the other side of the world, love him anyway, because he's just like you. He has the same dreams, the same hopes and fears. It's one word, pal, for all neighbors. This quote deeply resonates with me because I believe that it's something that we must do in order to achieve peace. It doesn't matter what country you come from, what religion you believe in, or what languages you speak. We're all the same. We must learn to accept everyone as a friend. Being friends means you connect with each other and try to understand one another. You don't try to change them, but instead, you unite together in order to create the best versions of yourselves. Acceptance could also be utilized through global citizenship. In solving conflicts, bridging the gap between any differences, and used as a compass for the younger generation to follow in order to live happily on this planet. A global citizen is someone who understands that he or she is not just part of a family, a community, a city, or a country, but that they are a part of the bigger world. As a global citizen, you would work with others toward a greater goal that benefits everyone on Earth, such as solving climate change so we don't end up like the dinosaurs. Once everyone believes in this notion, no one will go to war for their own interests because they know that their responsibility to this world matters the most. To put in simple words, I strongly believe that acceptance as a peacemaker is not a choice, but the only way of survival. Thank you.